What's up guys, it's Kid, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up a 3x3 Speedcube. Now here is my RS3M 2020 that I've added extra magnets to. It's gotten quite slow and I may or may not have gotten sand into it, and it's time to re-lube this thing. So I decided, why not show you guys how to do it too. So yeah, let's just get into the first step, disassembling the cube. Now if you've never disassembled a cube before, you just want to misalign the layer by about 45 degrees, put your thumb under an edge piece and just pry it out like this. If you're not able to, you might want to try loosening your tensions. And just like that, you're ready to disassemble the rest. Okay, so once you've disassembled the cube, you have the core and all of these pieces over there. So you're going to want to put the core to the side and take all of these pieces. So you should also have a towel, so make sure to get that out now. If you haven't lubed your puzzle for a while, you can see there's getting dirt and stuff onto the pieces, and that's pretty disgusting, so it's time to clean that off. So take the towel and rub at the places you see dirt and stuff, and you're just going to want to do that for every piece. And once you've cleaned one piece, just put it off to the side. Yeah, you just want to make sure you get all the dirt off of each piece so that can be as clean as possible. Okay, so once you're done cleaning all the pieces, you're going to want to regather them. And as I mentioned before, I may or may not have gotten sand on this cube, so it's also wise to clean off the core just like this. The cube I'm using in this video is the RS3M 2020, and it's kind of notorious for its loud spring noise, but I'm not going to be covering how to lube the core here since I'm not great at it and not the most qualified. So once you cleaned all the parts you want to clean, you're going to want to start reassembling your cube. So pretty much how I reassemble it is how I do a 3x3 solve. I start by building the white cross, so I start by finding some white edges and putting them into place, and then also some F2L pairs like this, as well as the corresponding edge. And yeah, you're just going to want to build it up with blocks just like this. And if you didn't do a great job of cleaning the first time around, while you're assembling, you can also clean them off. And just like this, when you've reassembled most of the cube, you're going to want to leave these three pieces out because we're about to start lubing the cube. Now, as you can see, I've been solving on this map, but I don't want to get any lube on it, so I'll be taking it off now. Now, the lubes I usually use to set up my cubes can vary from Gravitas and Dignitas, Weight 5, D&M, or Mystic. And yeah, so that's basically what I'm going to do today. So first, I'm going to start out with Weight 5. I'm going to take off the cap just like this, and then put on the lube dispensing cap. And first, I'm going to start with the corners. I'm just going to put some lube around this triangle thing right here. Just dispense it out like so. And just do a thin fill. If you overlube the cube will get way too slow. So just do that for the first corner, and then move on to the next one. And yeah, once you've done the corners, you want to move on to the edge. I like to put weight 5 on the tracks, so just put it in between these two grooves like this. And maybe on top of here if you like. And you can also put it right here on the grooves if you want, but I'm not going to do that. So once you've done that, you want to build up the cube again, starting with the corners. So just like this, put the first one in. Second one, make sure it's flipped the right way. And then the edge, and then you're just going to want to break all this lube in. And to break it in, you can just do a couple solves, whatever you'd like to break it in. So after you've done that, the cube is a bit slow since you used weight 5 on the tracks, and it slows down the cube quite a bit. So now we're going to use some D&M 37 to speed things up. We're going to unscrew it like this. And basically, to use D&M 37, I just open up the cube a bit like this, and put in like 3 drops maybe 2, and then again, I just break it in. And D&M makes your cube a lot faster, so yeah, beware of that. And yeah, just do some more solves to break it in. And now the cube is a bit too fast, so we're going to want to slow it down. Now, to make stuff smoother, I usually use Silk or Mystic. Now for the RS3M 2020, I'd recommend putting in a bit of Silk. So again, just like this, 1 to 2 drops. And yeah, then you can break it in a bit more. Now, I put in a bit too much of silk, and the cube is getting a bit too slow. So what I do when this happens is I disassemble one whole layer, and then clean it out, and it makes the layer of lube I applied much more thin, and it makes the turning much more enjoyable. So just like that, I have a couple pieces out, and I'm just going to clean off a bit of this layer. Don't want to re-lube the whole cube, that would just be a waste of lube and a waste of time. I'm just going to clean off this layer like this. And then once you've done that, just do a couple turns, and you can feel the cube already getting better. After you've lubed a cube, it can feel a bit squishy and gummy, but after some break-in, that can all go away. So yeah, that's pretty much how to set up your 3x3 Speedcube. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them down below. And yeah, here are just some solves on this cube. So yeah, after some break-in, this cube has gotten a lot better. It still kind of has that squishy sound, but it's a lot less unsatisfying than it was before. It actually sounds kind of nice. And yeah, I hope this tutorial helped you. If you didn't know how to set up a 3x3 cube before, you now know. Let me know if this tutorial helped, and if this helped you set up a 3x3 for the first time. That's pretty much it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like and join my Discord server. I really appreciate it when you guys give me feedbacks on my videos, because there's always ways I can improve. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.